Joe Burrow is one of the best players in the NFL, but he has a problem because he's the only player on this team. So today we're going to spin this wheel full of NFL superstars until we build him a super team to win him a Super Bowl. But my only problem is that I have just 1 hour to fill out this entire team to help Joey B become a champion. Otherwise, I'll have to discard this beautiful Joe Burrow Ultimate Team card, which is a lot of coins, my god. So it's best if I hurry up and start spinning this wheel. Okay, these are all the best players at every position imaginable. So what? No, okay, I literally thought we were gonna get Jamar Chase right off rip. That would have been so ironic. Nah, seriously, what a start. We couldn't have asked for much better options than George Kittle in our very first wheel spin. And Joey B finally has a teammate in George Kittle, and he's also our receiver at the same time. I didn't know we just got 2 George Kittles. Okay, so we just got a 98 overall superstar X Factor tight end in our very first wheel spin. I can't imagine the next option we get is much better, but oh my god, I stand corrected. The reigning defensive player of the year, Patrick Surtain, the best cornerback in the NFL, is going to be added to the Bengals. I mean, this is perfect for Joey B's dream team because this man literally had no defense this entire season. And now our first defensive player has been added to the team. PS2 had a 97 overall. Okay, man, we had a 98 and a 97 off rip. I mean, we are adding some of the best players in the NFL, so we're going to get some pretty high overalls. Right here, Alex Highsmith. Ironically enough, this probably will be one of the lower overalls we add to this super team. So, I mean, the fact that a 90 overall is going to be our lowest overall player is pretty awesome. Okay, back-to-back defensive players. I wouldn't mind getting our first receiver for Joey B, right? Like, we kind of need some elite. Okay. Well, I literally got the complete opposite of what I just asked for. We're going to stay in Pittsburgh for this one. I mean, kickers are people too. We need a good kicker on this team. Okay, but actually, let's get like a real position now, right? Like, let's get an all-pro receiver or something like that. Okay, CeeDee Lamb. Hey, man, if there's one thing that I learned while spinning these wheels is that all you have to do is ask and you shall receive. Because I asked for an all-pro receiver and we got that in 96 overall CeeDee Lamb. Okay, next player added to the squad is going to be Max Crosby. Oh my god, we are winning this Super Bowl 100%. 95 overall Max Crosby, one of my favorite defensive players in the league, in my opinion. It is my opinion because I just said it's one of my favorite players. I mean, this defense is already better than the Bengals defense last year, and there's only 3 players on this defense still. The next superstar we're gonna add to this team to make it a super team, it's gonna be our first offensive lineman. No, it looks like it's gonna be another defender. You know what, I would have liked to have another Detroit Lion, but you know what, I will take Brian Branch. I'm not gonna be too picky here. And you know what, I guess I lied because Alex Highsmith wasn't the lowest overall player we're gonna add to this dream team. It's gonna be Brian Branch. But hey man, beggars can't be choosers. I am cool with whatever I get to add to this team, and we are gonna stay in Detroit for this next edition. Still not the Detroit Lion that I really want, but this is their highest overall player in Amon St. Brown, and that is another receiver we're going to add to this insane wide receiver room. Okay, so we're sitting with around 40 minutes left, and this is what the offense is looking like. We only have 4 players. Defense, we also only have 4 players, but we do still have 40 minutes left, so like we still got some time. I don't need to panic yet. Okay, we're going to avoid adding our second kicker, and we're going to add a teammate of Joey B's. Now, if you ask Joey B, I'm sure he's not a fan of a whole lot of defensive players on the Bengals, but this man he is certainly a fan of. Okay, I'd like to get a halfback. Dude, we still have yet to get a running back. Am I gonna be able to ask and shall receive this one? No, I'm not. But we are gonna add our first offensive lineman, which is a dub. Along with having a good defense, Joey B definitely needs a good offensive line, and Quentin Nelson is gonna help us with that 100%. Our first offensive lineman is our left tackle, which he won't be our left tackle later, just for right now he is, because we have no other offensive lineman. Okay, next player, man. I'm getting excited here. I'm starting to see the structure of this team. It's starting to pan out, and okay, we get to add another tight end, which I really didn't want, but oh well. You know, every great quarterback needs a great tight end, but we already have George Kittle, so it's not like I really need another one, but oh well. Okay, so now our offense is looking like this, with George Kittle now being our right tackle, and Travis is still not our tight end, so we're gonna need to get some more receivers so we can move Kelsey back to tight end. But that's no problem. We're gonna gonna get some good receivers here soon. Just a matter of when. And oh my God, there you go, dude. It's almost like I'm making this up, but I promise I'm not. I mean, I was eventually gonna add him to the squad anyway, unless we just didn't get him in an hour, but Tyreek Hill is now on the squad. So now we finally have Travis back at tight ends, and we have Tyreek as wide receiver 2. I mean, this is a nasty trio, dude. We are literally adding everybody except for Jettas and Jamar, which is kind of sad. I would like to add them to the squad, but right now we're gonna move back over to defense and add Dexter Lawrence. Big Sexy Dexy is a 96 superstar X Factor defensive tackle. You boys know I love my superstar X Factor defensive tackles if you're a fan of the second channel. We're finally back to adding some defenders here, and we get our defensive tackle locked down. This defense is looking amazing, by the way. We have now reached the 30-minute mark. We are halfway done, and honestly, I'm getting a little nervous now because we don't even have half the team situated yet. So we're gonna add another receiver. Puka's unfortunately an 88 superstar dev, dude. Madden 26, he should at least be like a 93 or 94 X Factor. So I doubt he'll even get that much run on this team. I mean, he's wide receiver 4, so I'm still looking for that halfback, dude. We got 4 receivers and 2 tight ends before we even got a halfback. So, oh my God, we're not gonna get another tight end, are we? Okay, we're gonna get Daniil Hunter. He's a 91 superstar dev, so I mean, I guess we'll take it. It's another body on the defense that I'm sure Joey B would like. So it'll now be a 91 on the Cincinnati Bengals. But I mean, the time is ticking. I don't have a whole lot of time here to really form this team. So we gotta lock in here. There we go. Oh my God, get our first halfback. There we right. Okay, yeah, that was close. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked, but in the end, we are gonna be able to add Saquon Barkley as our first halfback to Joey B's dream team. Or I guess not his dream team, but his super team, I should say. Mixing up my series here. So Joey B gets his new starting halfback on the squad in Saquon Barkley. I'm gonna need to get some offensive linemen, because if I can't, by the time the time limit's over, I'm gonna have to insert bronzes in there. And same goes for the defense, man. We're missing like 4 or 5 players probably. Actually more, because I don't need Max Crosby being my starting middle linebacker. But let me stop yapping here. I need to find a lot more positions. I don't need another wide receiver and stuff like that. Okay, come on. Offensive lineman. Let's go. Perfect. Thune is no longer on the Chiefs. In real life, he's on the Bears, but in Madden, he's obviously still on the Chiefs. But now he's on the Bengals. Just like that. Okay, just give me a center, give me a right guard, give me a right tackle. Still got a lot more positions to add to the team. And I mean, okay, I don't hate this one, I guess. It's obviously not a position we need, but I mean, just have Jettas on the team with Joey B again is pretty sick. I mean, he is going to be our wide receiver 1. So, I mean, I guess it wasn't a total waste of a spin. We just kind of need a whole lot more different positions than wide receiver. Next addition is going to be an interior offensive lineman. Let's go, Zach Martin. Zach Martin retired in real life, but not in this universe. He's still in the NFL. Okay, we get to add another offensive lineman, which is clutch, but we still need like 2 more. We got 15 minutes to do so, dude. Time is ticking. I need to lock in here. Minka Fitzpatrick. We did need some safeties, so we get to add one of those. We're back in Pittsburgh for this one. I believe this is our 3rd time taking a player from the Steelers. But okay, Minka is our starting cornerback too right now, so we need more cornerbacks. That's what I just learned. There are cornerbacks on this wheel. We just have yet to get them, and I gotta get some, dude. Okay, we're gonna get another safety, so I guess that'll help. I don't really know. We really did not need another safety, but I mean, Joey B is not complaining at all, making his defense as OP as possible. So I'm cool with it, I guess. But I need cornerbacks, linebackers, and offensive linemen. That's what I need. So if I can get one of those, please, Roquan. Oh my God, that's Myles Garrett. I didn't think I'd ever be upset adding Myles Garrett to my team at any point in my lifetime, but right now I'm kind of disappointed. Like right now, we're just getting a bunch of positions that we really don't need. I am okay with the secondary, I guess, if it really comes down to that and we can't add any more players, but I need a middle linebacker, dude. Middle linebacker and offensive lineman. Beautiful, Lane Johnson. I did not realize Lane Johnson's a 98 overall. Oh my God. Okay, well, that's clutch. We just added a insane offensive lineman to the squad, so all I need is a center and we're good on the offense. Like realistically, with 10 minutes left, the defense is fine aside from getting a middle linebacker. The defense is serviceable. I just need a middle linebacker and then I just need a center and we're all good, because I can't have George Kittle being our center. That just can't happen. It doesn't even have to be a center specifically. I'll take another offensive lineman and I can just move him to center. Like that's really it. I mean, oh my God, we're gonna add another safety, dude. I mean, if Xavier McKinney can play man coverage, then he'll be good enough at cornerback for us. I mean, he has 80 man coverage. I guess that's okay. Just give me an offensive lineman and give me a middle linebacker and we're all good. I I need another offensive lineman, dude, not Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa is cool, but I would much rather have had his teammate Fred Warner than Nick. I'm not gonna lie. Or even Trent Williams. We're adding all these studs on defense, but I still have Max Crosby at middle linebacker. I mean, we got 5 minutes left until this team is complete. Oh my God, yes. Yes! Yes! W script writers. W script writer. Okay, beautiful. All I need, I could take another cornerback. I'm cool with one more cornerback and then just another offensive lineman and we're good. Give me one more cornerback, one more offensive lineman. That's really it. That's all I need. No, I don't ask for a whole lot here. Okay, I guess we'll get a backup halfback. CMC isn't a bad addition whatsoever. We probably have enough time for 2 more spins. So I gotta hurry up and make this one. I gotta make these count. I gotta make these count, man. Oh my God, Trent Williams was right there. We're gonna have Buda Baker. Once again, dude, another safety that I literally do not care about. We might be lucky to get 2 more spins, but this could potentially be our last spin. Potentially. Oh my God, what a script. Honestly, I say we just ended on that. I would be pretty upset in this situation, but I feel like this was just a match made in heaven that honestly, I can't even be upset. The script writers knew what they were doing. But okay, this is what the offense is looking like with George Kittle as our starting center. Yep, that is unfortunate. But defense is amazing. I mean, we do have a lot of we have one legit cornerback. Everyone else is safeties playing cornerback, so that's unfortunate. And we're a 99 all across the board, so there's no way this team should miss the playoffs, let alone even lose a game. We should literally be 17-0. 16-1 was our final record. We had multiple league leaders with Joey B leading the league in passing yards, and then Amon-Ra and Jay Jettis right behind Brandon Ayuk for the most receiving yards. Joe Burrow had 54 touchdowns to 1 interception. Oh my God. Saquon had 1,100 yards, 16 touchdowns. Amon-Ra 14, Jettis 14, and Jamar Chase, Puka, and CeeDee Lamb didn't have a single reception on the year. Okay, the Steelers are our first opponent in the divisional round. There is no way that the Steelers should even be within 10 points of us. We should beat them by double digits pretty easily. Okay, why is our defense so bad? Why is our defense so bad, dude? This is just Joey B's life. And it will be the Ravens in the AFC Championship game. Once again, I believe we're the clear favorites for this game. I mean, we're a 99 overall. Obviously, we should be. And this is a way cleaner game. 31-10. Let's go. We're headed to the Super Bowl. And it is now the 10-7 Eagles in the Super Bowl. I mean, there's just no world where they can keep up with us. There is just not a... Okay, wait, actually they can. 10-3. Oh my God. Okay. Joey B, we're going to score more than 3 points, buddy. 10-10. There we go. 17-17. We get an interception by PS2. The only cornerback that we have on the squad. And we should just kick a field goal to win the game. Chris Boswell, baby. The only cornerback on our team is responsible for the game-winning interception. The Cincinnati Bengals are Super Bowl champions for the first time in franchise history. And Joe Burrow is going to be your Super Bowl MVP. What a W script. And we just built Joey B a super team, but if you want to see me build Justin Jefferson his dream team, then click right here. See if his team can win a Super Bowl.